Hare Nama, Hare Nama eva kevalam, Kalu nasteva gatiranyata.
Hare Krishna. This is a reading of Jaiva Dharma by Srila Bhaktivinode Thakura, chapters 23, 24, and 25, describing the glories of the holy name of Krishna, Nam Aparad, and Namabas. Listeners interested in other audiobooks by previous acharyas are invited to visit our website, sadhusanga.com.
Kali Yuga Pavan Kali Vayanashana Sri Sachinandana Gao He. Kali Yuga Pavan Kali Vayanashana Sri Sachinandana Gao He. Gadadhar Madan Nithayera Pranadan Advaita Prabhu Jita Gao.
Chapter 23, Sri Nam Tattva. The village of Bilva Pushkarini is very beautifully situated on the banks of the Ganges River. On the shore of the Pushkarini, in a grove of Bilva trees, is a temple of Lord Shiva. Not far from there, on the outskirts of Navadvip, lies Vajranath's house. After traveling a short distance, Vijay Kumar returned to his sister. In his mind, he had decided,
I won't leave until I have learned the truth about the holy name.
Returning to Bilva Pushkarini, he saw his sister and nephew and told them,
I will stay another day or two, and then I will go.
That afternoon, two Vaishnavas from the Ramanuja Sampradaya, wearing Sri Tilak, came to the Chandi Mandap at Vajranath's house. Sitting in the shade of the Panasa tree before Vajranath's house, the two Vaishnavas made a fire with some dried twigs and began smoking ganja. Vajranath's mother was very happy to get the opportunity to show hospitality to some guests. Seeing that they were not eating anything, she brought them different kinds of food. Pleased, they began to cook chapatis. Seeing that the Vaishnavas were peaceful and bright-faced, Vajranath and Vijay Kumar gradually felt attracted to them. Noticing that Vajranath and Vijay Kumar wore tulsi beads on their necks and 12 tilak marks on their limbs, the two Vaishnavas respectfully greeted them and spread a cloth for them to sit. As Vajranath questioned them, one of the sannyasis said, "O Maharaj, we have seen Ayodhya, and now we are going to Sri Navadvip. In our hearts, we have decided to see the places of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes." Vajranath replied, "You are in Sri Navadvip now. Please rest here today, and tomorrow see the birthplace of Lord Chaitanya and the courtyard of Srivas Thakur." The two sannyasis then happily recited these words from Lord Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita: "Those who reach my supreme abode never return to this material world." The sannyasis said, "Today we are very fortunate, for we will see holy Sri Mayapur, the best of the 7 holy cities." As they sat under the Panasa tree, the two sannyasis discussed the Artha Panchaka, 5 topics of the Ramanuja Sampradaya. Those 5 topics are: 1. Sva Svarup, the nature of one's own self. 2. Para Svarup, the nature of others. 3. Upaya Svarup, the means of spiritual advancement. 4. Purusartha Svarup, the true goal of life. And 5. Virodi Svarup, obstacles that prevent one from attaining the true goal of life. With great attention, Vijay Kumar heard and considered the sannyasi's explanations of these topics and the Tattvatraya, 3 truths of the Sri Sampradaya. After discussing these points for a long time, Vijay Kumar asked,
What is your Sampradaya's explanation of the holy name?
When they heard the 2 Vaishnavas' explanations, Vajranath and Vijay Kumar did not become happy. Vajranath said, Uncle, after considering all these points, I have come to the conclusion that only taking shelter of Lord Krishna's holy name, and nothing else, brings auspiciousness to the living entities. It was to preach the pure holy name of Lord Krishna that Sri Gauranga, the master of our lives, descended to this world and came to the holy city of Mayapur. When he was teaching us yesterday, Sri Gurudev explained that chanting of the holy name is the best of all devotional practices. He also asked us to give special attention to understanding the truth of the holy name. Uncle, let us go there this evening and learn about this. They spent that afternoon showing hospitality to their guests and discussing many things.